Well, in my 5 years of streaming, never in my life has that happened. That was a call from a doctor. It's a call from a doctor at 6 p.m. Who's even in the office anymore? I tried to call a different doctor today. Guys, I have so many doctor stories. You're gonna love it. I tried to call a different doctor today, and they were like, no, we closed at 4. And I was like, 4? Who the fuck closes at 4? And these people are like, we're gonna call you to make an appointment at 6 p.m. because we're always in the office. We live here. What the hell? Okay, I missed some very important stuff. Error, I am so sorry. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you, thank you. Still not back home yet. Just wanted to drop some celebration biddies for the Android Press News. Congrats, Miro. Error, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, we need a year of story time. But you know, Julie went to go get ice cream, so I think we need to wait until Julie's back for story time. So everybody let me know when she's here. We're here for phone calls. We're here for phone calls, apparently. We're here for Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. And now I'm very flustered. I have no idea what to do with my life now. I've made an error. I'm gonna ask for your guys' opinion. I'm gonna ask for help. I'm gonna ask for your judgment. And whatever you guys say goes, because I just want no agency over my life anymore. How's that sound? How's that sound? Let's get sound. Okay. Is there sound? It's so quiet. Hold up. Yeah, there's sound. Can you guys hear the sound? How soundy is your sound? I'll always judge. I mean, give my opinion. Give me your opinion of that demo, Cookie, the one that scared the socks off you. Also, welcome to Cookie, Julie, Error, but Error left. Goodbye, Error. Fizz, anybody lurking? Anybody just coming in? Error, again, thank you for those biddies. I feel really bad that that phone call happened and I missed saying thank you. It'll sound all over this sound? I don't... What action is a sound? How do you sound on something? You want sound? Because I'll sound the sound of sounds. Yo, dude. Can you pin my ride? I think it's gonna be really good. Really. It looked kind of like a ripoff of Mortuary Assistant a little bit. But it did look good. I'm not gonna lie. Previously on this game, we conned a gondola man into bringing us down this mountain. We realized that silence is a bigger piece of shit than we originally thought. Our goal currently... Nobody knows. Nobody knows anything. I had my head in the game. That phone call took me straight out. Flung me into the ether. No brains left. Our quest. Enter the Forbidden West, track down Silence. Aloy must first... Oh yeah, we have to attend an embassy, that's correct. On the border of the Karja Sundom. Dangerous new machines threaten to halt the proceedings. We must first go to Chainscrape, which was the little town. And then we have to find Errand. I think this game looks better than Mortuary Assistant. Yeah, yes, that's true. It did, graphics-wise. However, definitely stole its concept a little bit. Gameplay-wise, it looks more like my style. Julie, you're back! We can now commence with story time. Yay! For those who don't know, Air gave those biddies because a company called Android Press had reached out to me in regards to being the artist for their cover for their newest anthology called Bioluminescent, a lunar punk anthology. So the way I understand it is solar punk is kind of like if you think steampunk, but instead make it gardens and sunshine and like tech related to gardening and growth. I don't, it's really hard to explain, but like think futuristic garden people is how I always envision it. Lunar punk is like the flip side of that, where it's like moons and bioluminescence and all things nature, but make it nighttime and glowy. So they will be accepting applications for stories if you are a writer, Julie. If you are a writer and would like to try to contribute, they are offering to pay for submissions, and they are taking submissions starting the 1st, I believe. I love solar punk and lunar punk, dude. Me too. Very new concepts too. I wrote this message. Does that count? No, I think it had to be. What is it? There was like a word limit. I don't remember. Here, hold on. I think I still have the tab up. Yes, it is 500 to 7,500 words. Did I just get run over by a beast? Did you guys hear that? Was that a boar just now? Oh, there he is. In the flesh. Or in the death. Either way. My first boar. He went at you. You got bored. I got bored. Never achieved a word limit. You shot him in the eye? I did kind of. The arrow's like still actively sticking out of his body. So here's what I need advice on. I'm gonna let chat decide. My doctor.
You look edible.
That I saw recently.
Once you're cooked.
Recommended I see a specialist. Okay. And she gave me a list of doctors that she recommended. And I looked into all of them. And it was either like one clear the fuck up in Scottsdale. Like miles away from me, right? We're talking like a 2-hour drive probably for me. So that one was out automatically. Not doing that one. My other option was like still kind of far away, like an hour away. Third option, are we allowed to go this direction? Third option, yeah, we are, was someone that was relatively close. So I was like, okay, all right, a little bit like Goldilocks. Let's look this guy up. The reviews on this man said that he was very much like a, how do I word this without sounding like an asshole? He talks down to people. He's very much, I'm the doctor, you are the small little patient, I make the rules. One person in the review said that he said, you do not tell the doctor what to do when they ask to have a certain test done. And that doesn't really vibe with me, right? Like, I'm not about that. I would rather have someone a little bit more willing to listen to my problems. That's when I kneecap him and tell him, pop quiz, doc, how do you fix it? You go to Skyrim. So I wasn't gonna do that. So I went off on my own. I went rogue, if you will, and I looked up different doctors that weren't on the recommendations. And I found one that is literally across the street from me. Like, I could walk to this person in 5 minutes. And I was like, score, this sounds dope. It's a little lady. It's a small, like, practice. It's just her. She's not, like, affiliated with a massive hospital or anything.
It definitely isn't safe.
Is that in Mexico? Maybe. Maybe.
Could teach me how to override these machines.
And so I scheduled an appointment with her. I technically, since I got 3 recommendations, I didn't get a full referral anyway. I got like an empty referral that was just, we want you to see someone, end of sentence. So I was able to do like whatever I wanted. So I made an appointment with the person across the street. The phone call I just got was the dude that's kind of an asshole. And the lady was like, yeah, we got a notification from your doctor that you needed to set up an appointment. And I was like, fuck me. They went and did it. So, wasn't really a way to get out of that. I couldn't be like, oh, I already found somebody else. Not gonna make an appointment with you guys. So I made an appointment. So now I'm double booked. So I don't know what to do. Now I have 2 appointments with specialists. The The doctor is the expert in his field, but you're the expert in your own body. They need to work with you. I hate the doctor godplex. Yes, exactly. And I've had doctors like that before, and that's how I know, like, it's not going to work for me. I need someone that's actually going to listen. And people who don't listen can fuck right off into space. Can't you see the first lady? And then if you don't like her, see the guy? I could. That's cash money. That's expensive. That is a possibility. I wasn't actually really sold on the first lady either. Because when I was making the appointment, the lady that was like the front desk lady taking the appointment sounded like Southern little old grandma, but she was very opinionated, like Southern gossip type opinionated. When I told her where I was going to get like some tests done, she's like, oh, I used to work for them. They're awful. How terrible. And then she asked where I was going to get some blood work done, and I was like, oh, this place. And she was like, oh, well, could you go to a different place? The other place just like sends it right into our system. It's way easier. Like, don't go to that other place. Like, she was adamant. Like, she's literally just the scheduler. Should not have had that much of an opinion. Also, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Healthcare where I live is absolute trash. I don't know if like everyone who flunked out of medical school just gets shuttled here or what it is. Receptionist people also seem to just be the worst. I had to fight with people for like 2 hours the other day to get records of my own medical information because they couldn't figure out how to give it to me. It's incredible. Why not? They're not going to take it personally if you have an appointment with a different doctor. You mean if I cancel? I wasn't expecting them to make an appointment. I could go to both doctors and just like pit them against each other. Be like, well, I have this offer from this other doctor. This other doctor wants me to do this thing. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting I have to hold this. Anyway, so that's my doctor drama. On the other side of doctor drama, and this one's fun. This one is very interesting to me. So I was having the ocular migraines. You guys know about that. Having ocular migraines. Went to a neurologist because they say that ocular migraines are in the brain, not the eyes, yada, 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 whatever. And that coupled with a couple other things, I was like, maybe I am having a brain problem. Went to go see brain doctor, right? Brain doctor, literally almost maybe younger than me. Very concerning.
I can send it to my stash.
What is this thing? That's new. The outcome of the brain doctor. Oh, you found a piece of green shine, a rare valuable resource. Hidden all over the world, green shine could be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits or trading for specific merchants. I'm about to get my ass kicked. No. Oh, I'm reading a tutorial, mate. Rah. Oh. He just chucked a rock at me like Wiggly style. What? Oh. All right. Oh. Oh, he died in the earth. Nailed it. I ghosted a doctor, just didn't go to an appointment and never talked to them again. Went to a different place. Oh my God, Julie, I could never. I would love to do that actually to some doctors, but there's usually like missed appointment fees where they're like, if you don't show up, we're gonna charge you $200. Okay, so brain doctor, went to brain doctor. The outcome of all the brain doctors' investigations, right? Did an MRI and stuff of my neck. He straight up, oops, take all. He straight up looked at this screen, right? Looked at this screen in front of him. Read, I will get you the exact quote. I will get you the exact quote of the words that this man read. Actually, no, wait, I think it's on my phone. This man looked at the screen. He looked at these words. And then I will tell you what instead came out of his mouth. Wow, I have so many photos in my life. Was it in January? Okay, no. Well, I thought I had a picture. Ah, here. Okay. All right, here are the words that this man looked at with his eyeballs. Cervical spine, so your neck, with and without contrast, was notable for shallow, broad-based disc bulges at C4 to 5, C5 to 6, C6 to 7, and C7 to T1, contributing to abutment on the left C8 and posterior annular tear of C5 to 6. Meaning, essentially, I have some discs that are bulging. My neck has always been fucked for like as long as I can remember. So like this isn't new news to me, right? I'm like, cool, it's gotten a little bit worse. Some discs do some stuff. This guy looked at this though and looked at me and said, so you have some arthritis in your neck? Which absolutely is not true. That's literally not what those words mean. Like, I've had enough anatomy classes, pathology classes, specifically spine pathology classes, to know that that's not what arthritis is. But that's what he told me. And then he also wanted a follow-up for no reason. He was like, I want you to go to physical therapy. And I was like, cool, we'll not be doing that. I have bigger problems. Wanted me to go to physical therapy and then wanted a follow-up appointment. And I went to go see his like picture profile thing on the website. He doesn't work there anymore. He doesn't work there. I don't know if he was fired or if he quit. No longer a practitioner at that establishment, just gone. So I don't have that doctor anymore, apparently. He ghosted me. There's a brain of someone who said the words fish daddy in a public forum. Yep, that's a brain, all right. My brain actually looks pretty dope. It's also very crooked. Everything about my body is just like slightly off kilter. Anyway, that doctor is gone. So I guess I won't be having that follow-up appointment.
My bow upgraded in there. Might be able to tinker with my other gear too.
Can you call that office back and see if you can get a second reading from someone there? So here's the thing. He wasn't even the person that read the MRI. He had it outsourced to some dude. I don't remember the name, but it was like someone else had written the report. And then he was just supposed to read the report and then pass along the words to me, and he couldn't even do that correctly. The lab tech there also tried to take my weight, and I'm not going to give you my real weight because that's invasive. Let's say if I weighed 152, he put that I weighed 125. Like he just switched two of the numbers. That's how good he was at paying attention. I'd tell them and get someone new. So I wonder if I go to my follow-up, right? If I go to my follow-up, they'll probably pass me along to a different new doctor, right? So like I would be getting a new doctor if I just go to that follow-up, or I could just cancel that appointment because it's completely pointless because I'm not going to go through with physical therapy. And just like call it a day. But a lot of doctor drama around here. Additionally, half of James's bone graft fell out the other day. Well, okay, maybe not like half, but like a chunk of his mouth fell out, so that was fun. That was weird. I doubt they'd tell you to get physical therapy. Yeah, it was such a like weird bullshit. Oh, there's nothing wrong with you. We can't help you. Maybe try this situation. Where I was like, that's not gonna help. It was, oh, Boggs. My bad, Boggs. Boggs. Labels. I've done that slip up before. It's not like you guys don't know. The secret alias of the man.
Can't override that now.
Stop falling apart. I know, right? I wish. I'm gonna soldering iron. I think my problems have been discovered. Now it's just a matter of like figuring out the severity. If anybody wants to guess, actually, no, that's cheating because I think Cookie already knows. Oh my god, die. Uh-oh. Oh, right in front of my eyes. So what consensus did we come to? Am I supposed to cancel the... How many appointments out of my 18 bajillion that I've stupidly scheduled do I actually attend? Absolute ridiculousness. You're too cool and your body can't handle it. It's correct. I'm about to vibrate out of my bones. Or... He doesn't even try. He didn't even try to run. He looked right straight at me and said, yeah, so what?
It's not gonna back down.
Oh. Oh, wow, that was generous. That was very generous. Leaf organizing or shoe flipping? What? Gonna have to get into some lame shit? That's the diagnosis? Gonna have to uncool myself? Go to a hardware store, get some JB weld and duct tape. That'll fix that jaw problem. Jaw problem? Who said I had jaw problems? Who's got TMJ issues? Like, I'm just wandering around killing shit. There's been no achievements made. I just had to fill you guys in on story time with all the doctor escapades. I can't believe that doctor just disappeared off the face of the earth. I thought I had the wrong company at first when I couldn't find him. Uh-oh. API error. My bot had something weird happen to it, so I'm not entirely sure that it works anymore. It's unclear to me, the status of bot. River bloom, huh? No, gather it. Aloy. Thank you. This doesn't look like this should be this deep. Oh, Boggs has a jaw problem. Yes, yeah. He just had too many holes. It's too many holes. Call the place with the bad doctor. Explain that you need a second opinion because that guy sucks. 2, go to the doctor you feel more comfortable with about the specialist thing. Okay, cool. Cool. Will do. Canceling appointments tomorrow. It's been also kind of hecka impossible to get a hold of any of these people either, which is ridiculous. I appreciate the help. Also, if your guess was thyroid issues, like Cookie suggested 3 weeks ago, you'd be correct. My thyroid doesn't know what to do with itself. Maybe not cancel the other one in case the lady sucks. I don't know if the lady sucks or just her receptionist sucks. Like, I can be okay with shitty receptionists. Also, it's not very easy for me to ghost people, medically wise, just because people really tend to remember my name. How do I get into this town? It's a big old fence. There's probably a door where I'm supposed to make an entrance like a normal fucking person, but I can't find it. Mirta Morte is pretty much, I know. Shitty thyroid triplets! Triplets? Oh, Julie, you have problems too? Oh shit, I didn't know. Hyper, hypo, or wonky thyroid. It's hypo. Like, the levels were too high, but they only measured the TSH, so...
Outlander approaching.
Oh, it's me.
Is that the savior? Wanna come in, savior?
Me, yes. What do I have to do to come in? So the TSH levels were too high, which to them tells them that the thyroid is not working well enough, so it's underworking. So the brain is trying to tell it to do more. And it's just like not. So. Also, canceling could kick you back into the list of needing to schedule with them. I'd keep it in cancel after meeting with the lady. Hold on real quick. Let me see the order in which I scheduled shit. So
Business in chain scrape then?
no business. No business here. Only doctors. So okay. Order of operations is I visit the PCP and talk to them about the results of the tests I just did yesterday. Then I have the lady specialist, and then I have the man specialist a week later.
What can we do for you?
PCP, they'll probably fix everything. No. Primary care physician. Yeah, that's right. PCP. Not drugs PCP. No doctors only, Sewell. Keep the man specialist just in case. Yeah, I'll be visiting the lady specialist. So if the lady specialist is like bang on and I'm like, fuck yeah, then I'll cancel the dude. And if she sucks ass, I'll be like, deuces, I'll never walk to your appointments ever again. And I'll go with the guy. Open stretch coat. Thyroid drugs? Hey kids, you want some thyroid drugs? To answer your question, Charles, no one knows yet. They're working on it. They're working on it. I got some prime levothyroxine. I don't know how to say that. Levothyroxine? Levothyroxine. Yeah, but do you got the generic? Do you have the generic? Lady specialist is bang on, then fuck yeah. Then maybe you shouldn't quote that one. Alright, let's enter this establishment.
Welcome
Let me
to
in.
Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys.
Just his nipples are exposed. Just
Enough for me.
the chest. Why? I got 2 kinds if you need options. Wow, look at you. I'm not sure what it says about our society that like all women are having thyroid problems right now.
Petra?
Aloy.
Petra, we
doing
met her
here?
for like 0.2 seconds. I never did the
About
side
time there was
quest.
something worth looking at in this dump,
It's nice to see you too.
and not a moment too soon.
Not just women?
on.
You too, Fizz? Are you in the thyroid club too? We should start a band.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines.
Oh, Fizz.
No, those are just the latest malfunctions.
Maybe we should start a
Chainscrape's
workout
always
group.
been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool
Oh,
of
yep.
all.
It's all the video games.
Not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland.
That's what's causing the violence, don't you know?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh,
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
ah, of course.
Wow, Aloy's just
Bigger gears
disappointing
to
everyone
grind.
wherever she goes.
Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
I love Petra. Just need to get that in there. I wish we'd done the side quests for some of these characters, because
Oh, this old one, guys.
we
sounds like trouble.
literally met her for 0.2 seconds when
Maybe
she gave us a
Petra
gun
could
we
use some
couldn't handle.
support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
While we're talking about doctors, I finally got an appointment in about a month to get a cortisone injection in my shoulders to help with my dish. Nice, Charles. I hope that is able to give you some relief. It just took bugging my PC to refer me to a specialist a handful of times. Oh, well, apparently mine will just get you in no matter what. So they don't slack on their referrals.
Proper survey of the valley. We are
My PC. Are you supposed to? I've always heard it referred to as PCP. At least as far as like insurance shit goes. You gotta have a primary care physician.
Into the valley, sent them straight through the gates of Barren Light.
Look at this town. It's a lot of 2x4s. That's my assessment. This is 2x4 town.
Land that should sign the decree.
Oh, I'm stuck on a bench. Okay, all right. Now what? I've been all over the place all day today, guys. The ADHD is through the roof. I think PCP is a drug.
Ignoring me again?
It is PCP. I mistyped. I used to work in IT for HMO, so I know all about the insurance lingo. PCP is, yes, also a drug. But it's also words. It's an acronym. There we go. Good brain. It's words. Nailed it. Oh my lord. Potion pouch. Wow, okay. We got all kinds of pouches. Oh. Well, I mean, I have to, right? I have to increase the amount of resource. We have the boars. Oh my god, we need a horned lizard bone and a goose feather. Oh my god, there's gooses. Guys, there's gooses. We can play Duck Duck Goose. Cool, 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 cool. Special gear. Polecaster and a bunch of unknown shit. Okay, cool. Potion crafting. Potion seller. I am the potion seller. Our potion pouch is full, so. Phencyclidine. Yes, correct. You couldn't even differentiate that by saying like PCP-D, or because it would still be drug or doctor. I didn't say PCP until working in healthcare, and when Fizz would be like, why are you talking about drugs so much? Yeah, we're just like shooting up drugs at work, you know. That's why we used to call one of our professors whose initials were CP. He was, oh, because Professor CP. He was not amused, but he also didn't fight it. I would adopt it. I'd be the drug doctor. The drug professor. There's a hair in my eyeball. Ooh, you bought the potion craft game. My brain almost died because I thought you wrote snail. You wrote sail, but it's the other kind of sail. Blast traps? No, we don't need any more of those. Outfits. Ooh, we can upgrade outfits now. Sturdy hard plate and some metal shard. Sure, why not? I got nothing else going on for me. Nice. Have you tried it at all, Julie? Also, as far as the demos go, I picked up the one Sassy recommended, Battle Cakes. It's on snail. What a great deal. My brain, you guys. I got that phone call and I've never been the same since. You never get sail versus sail, right? Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever mixed those two up. There are some of those though that I do mix up quite a bit. I could just continue to upgrade it. Where did I get all these materials? I mean, should I? Should I do it? I don't know if I should. We can upgrade weapons. Upgrade that. Nice. Acid arrows. Cool. Upgrade this too. Why not? It's just, wow, it's real cheap. Cool. I haven't played it yet. Valheim still owns my soul right now. Oh man, I need to get back into Valheim. Have they had another update? There are a few witchcraft potion games on the next fest thing. Are there really? I'm gonna have to get those too then. I'm all about some crafting games. All right, fix my bow. Any ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies to see if they're weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up the corroding state. Once in this state, an enemy's armor takes damage over time and has reduced damage resistance. Shoot acid canisters with acid arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion. Cool.
This should be useful.
Might be able to pull it off.
Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
This is your stash! Guys, we have a stash. We're like squirrels now. It can be found in every settlement as well as many other locations throughout the world. When you gather items beyond your carrying capacity, excess items will be sent to your stash. From here, you can retrieve items individually or restock all your resources by holding square. By upgrading your pouches at the workbench, you can increase your carrying capacity. They had an update since we did that first server, and there's a new one coming super soon. Hell yeah. Oh, it can have my soul again. That's okay. The best way for a game to claim my soul, I've learned, is for me to play it in early access, and then play it again in early access when they do an update, and then play it again in early access when they do an update, and like just keep repeating, because that's all I ever do in games, is I just start and play a little bit and then stop, and then start and play a little bit and then stop. And it's like the perfect loop. If there's constantly updates, it's constantly like a brand new game. You know what I'm saying? I did that with The Long Dark probably 6,000 times. To the point where it's like the highest played game in my Steam library. Maybe second highest. Guys, look. We have a fiber zest. Potent plant shaving has a bright, slightly acidic taste. Where did we find that? Building games have been my absolute jam lately. There's something so addicting about them. That and like mobile merge games. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know. You know. I did that with Subnautica Below Zero once it came out. I was bored with it. Yeah, exactly. Like once it's fully done, you're like, cool, I never want to touch this ever again. Story mode, not interested. I only want a sandbox that keeps evolving. I went deep into Planet Zoo for a few months and now it's Valheim. Did you make a bear habitat? I remember us trying to make that bear habitat on your stream a long time ago and couldn't do it. Wow. We just got salutated. He just said salutations, fair maiden. I'm sorry, where was your fedora, good sir? Oh no, he's drunk as shit.
If I were a sober man, I would salute you.
He's drunk as shit! Look at him go! Excuse me.
Hello. We meet at last.
Pretty sure it's your round.
Have I seen you before?
In my round.
Oh my god.
What? I've seen you before. Be that as it may. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, we convinced him to go that way. I got a lot better at the controls of that game. I made an entire bear zoo! Oh my goodness, yes.
Anyone see where I put my drink?
Oh my god.
Anyone? Anyone? Look how fast you are.
Is this guy just the town embarrassment? I feel like nobody likes this man. He's just the town drunk. I also want to play Let's Build a Zoo after Nude played. Hoping it goes on sale or something soon. Oh, I didn't get to see that. Oh. Do you get to build a zoo? Is that the goal? I saw a green exclamation point over here somewhere. I'm trying to... There's a side quest in our midst. Oh, it's down here.
The same side here, Ulfund. The bristlebacks threaten us all.
Oh, drop
This.
We all know it was the Carja who let the bristlebacks into the valley.
What do you want,
This guy's having a problem.
Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulfund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast.
I'll be honest, I didn't listen to any of that conversation. I put up a poll. I would like to know what you guys would like to see for Sunday. Our options are demos from the Steam Fest. Demos. Second option, Elden Ring. We can take a minute out of Horizon Forbidden West and do some Elden Ring. It'll probably just be a Mirror's Mini, because Lord knows I don't make progress in those games. Even if I try. Or we can continue Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. And just ignore demos and ignore Elden Ring. And you better believe I'll be playing those offline, but it's up to you. It's up to you. My fate is yours. What do we do Sunday? Thursday will still be Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. I need some time to vet some demos and get them in line. So far, our contenders for demo, Trash Panda demo. Very intrigued by that one. Mask of a Plague Doctor, I don't think will make the cut because it's a lot of reading. I'll probably still play it, but like not on stream. Battle Cakes, Albert Wild, Quantum PI, which is a cat detective game. Camp Canyonwood, I don't remember what that one is. The Past Within, which is the new Rusty Lake. Restless Soul demo, which is a cute little ghost pixel adventure. Nadir demo, which is like it was said to be kind of like Inscription, and it's some sort of like spooky something question mark. And then Who Is He? Let Me Out, which was like a point and click story based thing. There's still some more I want to look at. I haven't gotten a good amount of time to like look through it today, but my wife betrayed me. Oh no, did she vote for something else? Noob has a good list of demos on her Discord that I can grab you for sure. Oh yes, please. I think I'm on her Discord. Yeah, I'm in Noob's Discord. Just like at me so I can find it. So bad about paying attention to Discord. You can also get black market animals and pretend that golden retrievers are lions. Oh my god, is that the game the new played? The Let's Build a Zoo? Hold on, I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna find this game. This sounds incredible. Let's build a zoo. It sounds like a game that needs a song. What was this spooky Inscription type game called? It's called Nadir, Nadir. I only like gave it a cursory glance. I literally haven't launched any of these games. Cookie might be able to tell you more because she's the one that suggested that one. I guess, okay. Yeah, it's kind of Inscription like. Steam says it's like Inscription, similar to games like Inscription and Darkest Dungeon. And I think that's just because it's like dark and moody. The art is pretty nice looking, as far as I can tell. Okay, a little bit of gameplay. Then more. Then more. What's winning right now? Demos. Wow. All right. Maybe we do some demos.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate.
Well,
Nadir.
I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
This man has
Noble.
tiny eyes.
Ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
When this man talks, the words don't get into my brain.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osseram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Why are we blowing a whistle? Wow, I really didn't pay attention. I still think about Inscription like once a week. Dude, me too. I haven't been addicted to a card game that hard in a long time. I need more. I need just increasing difficulty Inscription. That's all I need. It does have a cool art style. You are 100% correct on that. Sassy recommended, I see it. I see the at. Thank you, Julie. Sassy recommended 3 things this morning as well that I looked into. Oh, Battle Cakes, Ixion, which was like a space thing, which didn't really look my jam. Reefland, which actually looked really cool, but probably too chill for stream. It reminded me of there's like a dwarf something. It's like a city builder thing, so you might like that one, Julie. Here, this one. And then I don't remember this one. Did I look up this one? I think I did. Oh yes, yeah. This one looked cute. It was a little like pixel based island management game. Factory building island management game, it says. It's Nova Islands. No, not Dwarf Fortress. It's like It's something, it's like that type of dwarf. That's how it's spelled. I don't remember the full name, but it looks a lot like that Reefland game. If anybody knows what the fuck I'm talking about, I'd appreciate it. Is it dwarf romantic? Maybe that's it. Oh, we have a new bio, Petra. Okay, this we need because we don't know her. I mean, we know her, but we don't know her. We didn't do her side quest. Yes, that's the one. That's not how it's spelled, but that's the one. Oh, no, that is how it's spelled, but with a K. And no space. It's no wonder I couldn't remember the name of this. Because that is... Dwarf from Antic is how my brain would break that up. Yeah, it's a mess. That's a mess of a spelling. I think it's a different language. Petra. For fuck's sake, focus. Petra. Aloy first encountered Petra at the settlement of Free Heap, where the Tinker sought to build a life for herself outside of the hard-headed rules of the misogynistic customs of the Osram homeland. It was thanks to the cannons of Petra's making that Aloy and her allies were able to defend the Karja capital at the Battle of the Elite. Always one to seek out new challenges, Petra later moved to Chainscrape, a frontier settlement in Daunt, near the infamous Forbidden West. Okay, so we didn't miss too much on her life then. We did pick up a data point off a table that I never read. I am remembering this now. The hell? Where is it? Scanned glyphs. Oh boy, these boys are big. German? For like a romantic town. I know dwarf means town. Oh, so like town romance kind of? Like falling in love with a town? Maybe? I'm just making shit up. I don't know. I really do like that game though. And the Reefland one looks like it's maybe just the same thing but less. I'm not certain. Sunlicker politics? Alright, this ought to be a read. It's a scroll, in case anybody cares. A grease-stained scroll, to be exact, filled with hastily scrawled glyphs. Glad I read that. Really glad I added that. Mira means ocean, which I always remember because you hate the ocean and Mira sounds like Miro. Nice. Now that I will always remember that. Or will I? Because it's me. Let's be real. Is anyone here old enough to think of Tom Conway's character Dorf in the dating sim hearing Dwarf Romantic? No. No, I'm not that old. That one missed me. I must have been in the cradle. I don't even know who Tim Conway is. I feel like I should know. Demos is the winner. All right, you got it. Sunday we shall do demos. I shall tell the public. I shall tell the public today that Sunday shall be demo day. We haven't done a demo day in a really long time, so this is exciting. I'm gonna have to pick some good ones. Definitely The Past Within. I'm so excited for a new Rusty Lake game. I like lost my shit. Cookie lost her shit. We both remembered that we talked about it like months ago. It's fine. Let's read this scroll. The Sunlickers and their scorched out diplomacy. Let's not fuss around the forge. Oh, I really want to start using that. Now let's not fuss around the forge here. It's a pretty word the Karja use for not stepping on Tanak's toes, which they shouldn't. They have every reason to be afraid of those brutes, but I'm not Karja. I didn't try to invade the West over and over again just because I felt like it. I have no use for these embassies, another polite term for waving the white flag and saying, please don't kill us. And I don't, and now I'm stuck on this side of the wall too, because the Karja couldn't keep it in their sheath. Yeah, sure, things are different now. Sun King of Odd believes in peaceful dialogue. Whoop-de-doo. I don't think I've ever seen whoop-de-doo written out. Has anyone ever seen this word actually written? Here, I'll make it the... Oh, I can't make it the first line. Hello? Oh, there we go. There. It's at the top-ish line. Whoop-de-doo! Whoop-de-doo for you, but simple delvers, traders, and tinkers like me are sitting on our hands until the priests and marshals finish their little tea party or whatever it is they do out there. Not to mention our brothers and sisters on the other side of the wall. How are they supposed to get help and supplies when the gate is shut tight? How much longer do we have to cool our heels? I heard they're waiting for some sun priest to arrive, but weren't those nitwits the root of the problem to begin with? They riled up the Mad Sun King to start the Western invasion in the first place. Writing this was supposed to calm me down, but it's only blown up the bellows. The longer that gate stays closed, the more shards I lose. I've had it. I'm heading over to Barren Light. Someone's going to get a blast of hot air for all the good it'll do. I also feel like whoop-de-doo is not a canonically correct word to be using for this time period.
Let's see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Tavern. Oh boy, I'm not level 7 yet. That will not be me. Tim Conway was on the Carol Burnett show. In some skits, he played character Dorf, basically kneeling, having shoes on knees. They were usually fairly stupid. That, like, vaguely rings a bell, but in, like, I've heard someone talk about it before way, not in a I've seen it way. Is that even English to people? Oh, that's a wall. This big-ass tavern made out of more 2x4s. This is Timbertown. That's the name of this place, Timbertown. I talked to the pigs? No. Who am I talking to? This man? Milduff! I need to talk to Milduff.
Hey, Milduff. Milduff. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
I'd like my food to be sweat-free, please, dude.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
Everyone in this game seems to be, like, portly. Does that make sense?
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Like, about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier.
Substantial.
Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work.
Is it this guy's
So
fault?
I got myself out here and started cooking.
Is it his great ass cooking? Is this
Some
the
of
problem?
These people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before.
That's it. It's the boars and berries stew.
Next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
What is this place?
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's
He
a
is-
town,
he is a
there's
cook,
tavern.
yeah.
I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people
That's
had
it.
never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew...
Wait. Did I just re-ask that same question? I did. I'm an idiot. Beer and great food, it'll put the weight on. That's it. That's exactly it. It's the beer. Because everyone's like portly in a beer belly type of way.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
It's the
I
stew's
would
ale.
be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes.
Not his
I hate to think what'll
griddle.
happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients,
It's
there's
true,
nothing I can
Charles.
do.
That's true.
Unless you can source me a temporary replacement
I think my favorite
for the ingredients.
chef.
A few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a
That's why there's so many boars here.
Thanks, Mildred.
All coming together.
I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Aw, Milduf. Sweet boy.
Meat and bitter leaf.
Okay.
Just need to grab a metal panel from the scrounger.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something.
That reminds me. Did you hear who's in charge?
Shiny cook like a slightly different colored cook? I thought shiny meant sweaty. Oh, Julie's thinking shiny like Pokemon shiny. I took it to mean like oily. Oily cook. Why are these people are cooking in a really bizarre way. My favorite cook of all time in any video game has got to be the cat cooks in fucking Monster Hunter. No one will ever top the cat cooks. Although this is pretty close. I mean, this is dope. This is absolute madness, honestly. This setup. Okay. Let's get Milduf what he needs to succeed. Do I have the scroungers? No. I have the ingredients, but I gotta go to the scroungers site. Easy. Whoop. I just overheard a conversation.
I know you see me.
I just overheard a very interesting conversation just now. I'm pretty sure a man just said, "Do you ever think about what keeps the sun in the sky? Like what really keeps it up there?" Deep thoughts. Deep thoughts for a Tuesday, my dude. Yes, Fizz. Yes, I can. Actually, my mic is having a hard time right now because the stand bit through the table.
Water in my boots.
It bit through the table, so I had to like move it slightly further than normal so that it was on a fresh bit of table. Is this better? Okay, to the scrapper site. Does the link in Breath of the Wild count? Because the song, when you cook in that game, is a banger. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. Breath of the Wild cooking song is a banger. Sounded like you were far away and getting some of that classic room echo. Oh, gross. My bad. Apologies. If a stream isn't a mess once in a while, is it really me?
I'll have to find a cauldron out here to learn how to override that.
I never did any cauldrons last time. I don't know how to override things. She acted like we'd done that a million times before. Julie, welcome! Is Mira shrinking or is her chair growing? Mira's shrinking. Mira's slumping in her chair like an absolute degenerate. There, I'll sit up all proper. That'll probably help the mic situation too. Uh-oh, we're about to get spotted. I just got too chill. The exhaustion set in. The fuck is that thing? Fire Faghorn. Fanghorn, I can read. Should we take it on? What were his weaknesses? Shit we can't do yet? I didn't realize there was 2 of those there. Wait, are they running away? Boys! No! They look like Pokemon. Well, I got one at least. I think I need these dudes to upgrade something. Aw. I feel kind of bad killing them. Aw, they're sad. No, come back. Aw, they don't even want to fight. Okie dokie, Julie. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. See you next time. Oh, tripped him. Oh, he's not dead yet. Oh man, I kind of feel like a complete asshole. That poor boy was running for his life. So, for future reference, Fanghorns are peaceful boys. Peaceful boys that will not try to rip me to shreds, so we probably don't need to hurt them. Unless we need bits. Our destination is this way. Are we full up on rocks? Yeah, probably. But, no, we're not. We're not. We can have more rocks. More sticks. This. Nice.
Scroungers. Native said I could find a metal panel in one of their scrap piles.
We're gonna need more arrows. We're gonna go for that spot on his butt right there. Oh, blew it off. Blew off his entire tush. And blew off his hat. Goodbye, hat. That was a rock. The way that the enemy boys blast apart in these games is actually a lot more fun than the last game. They kind of just explode. Wow, look at all this stuff. I forgot I wanted to check and see if we could turn up the difficulty because this feels almost too easy. Is he coming? I'm gonna get you. Come on over here, I'm gonna get you. No?
Spot it. Gotta move.
I think I like the aim assist is easier on this too. I don't know, I have an easier time. Something about this. Something's good shit.
I think I have everything I need for Mildef. Good thing too. I can use a decent meal.
We got Mildef's shit. Oh, we stabbed the air a little bit there, but he's still back. It's fine. All right. Now that we've raided this insanely plentiful area, do this as well. Sure, why not? How many rocks do you think we could store? 30? 30 pebbles? More. Oh my god. He like flew forward a little bit. Sorry, buddy. What is that? Oh.
Here we go.
Is that little hidden boy? Why spooky music? Alright, let's go give Milduff his cooking supplies. I'm sure he'll be very happy. Oh hey, the deer boys are back. Okay, I don't feel as bad now. Are these the same deer boys from the last game? I seriously can't remember. They look like legendary Pokemons. Oh. Oh no, they will attack. They do not play nice. I take everything that I said back. Oh? There it is! It's a raccoon! Oh my god. I feel terrible about that, but at the same time, guys, we got a raccoon.
I can't override that machine. I could learn if there's a cauldron out here.
They get so sneaky sometimes. You know what I mean? They like play peekaboo almost. Think there's anything over there in that town? We're gonna go find out. Oh shit, that was dope! That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my life. What the fuck did it just do? Did some sort of like sonic boom on me. Almost missed that. Okay, there really wasn't as much in this town as I thought there'd be. I thought there'd be like shit in the little house. Joke's on me. It's just a broken down shack. None. They look similar, but I don't think they are the same. Okay. I didn't remember if there was, like, I know there was the, like, kind of a deer creature that, like, dug in the dirt, but I didn't remember the flaming horns. That was new. Maybe it's a different breed of the same thing? Like, kind of a different? Do you think, Milduff will be happy? I think he's gonna be ecstatic. He's going to be so happy, he will commission me for other foods and will unlock cooking crafting.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Thanks. I really love just listening to the conversations as I run by. That dude talking about the sun was really just the best. This place is a labyrinth. I don't do well indoors, apparently.
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olven himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess.
Oh my god, this sweet boy.
I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Cooking minigame, commence. Aw, he's such a sweet peach.
Wow. Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me.
Does he actually
Next
become
order
a
of
shop
any
boy?
dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Is he going to poison people?
Back for that free meal? Go on, peruse my menu.
Is he gonna poison people though? Oh my god, you guys, stew! Oh my god, look at how good that looks. It's all the same, but look at how good it looks regardless. What do these do? What do these do? All right. 20% maximum health for 3 minutes, restores 25% health, 25% stamina. It's on the house. Then shouldn't I take like the most expensive one? Light attack, heavy attack, melee damage, deal more damage with light and heavy attacks. Mildef's treat. Meat in the middle. No, it has to be Mildef's treat, right? Like it has to be. Stamina regen, recover weapon and stamina faster. No. Oh shit, maybe I should have gotten one of one and one of another. Oops. I bunged it up. Oh well. Nice. Now we have 2 stews. Oh, and we have skill points to spend. Hell yeah. What's going on? Warrior. Resonator blast. First target enemy. Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember that. Active skill recognized by its diamond shape. Skills in this category can unlock new capabilities from the advanced combat maneuvers by crafting. Can I just unlock? No, you have to start there. Okay. We can do quick trapper. Oh yes, concentration plus. Yes, it's gonna be that one. Yeah. Inventory wise, we've got more resources. We've got the raccoon. Oh my god, pouch upgrade resources. Oh my gosh, resources are like broken into sections. Interesting. That's kind of nice. Dye plants and green shine. Cool. And our notebook had something. Food provides temporary benefits and skill boosts. Mildef's meals has reduced your concentration recovery time. Building ingredients, bring ingredients to cooks throughout the world to purchase food. Only one food effect can be active at a time. Wait. Oh no, it's instantly active. I don't carry it around. Oh shit. I thought I could like.
Idea to stock up on some food before I head back out.
I thought it would be like a boss battle. Shit. Yeah, because it's not in resources, is it? Well, interesting.
See what else Mildef's cooking up.
Well, we're strong. So there's that.
I'd live in a forge if they paid me enough.
This person
Shop
do
looks
weapons?
closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Salutations, fair maiden.
Why is the shop closed? Let me buy things. What is this? It's unknown. Good. Great. Glad we figured that out. Let's go work on unknown. In here? Who's this scary secret place? Oh, this is just like upstairs of the tavern. This place is literally just timber on timber. I don't even see that big of a forest nearby where they could be getting all this shit. Interesting.
Yeah, you.
I want another cup of.
I'll drink you under the table anytime.
In here? Oh, this is a napping hole. Oh, I'm not even close, am I? Oh. Apparently it was an herbalist? Question mark?
Almost ready to go?
Down here? No.
Yeah. Got work to do. Oh, hi!
Aren't we a sight for sore eyes?
Hey, you break it, you
Up here. And then this way? Close. We're getting closer. It must be where I was. Not quite. What is this mysterious place and how do I get there? Here. What are these? Oh, it's like a well. That's not it either. Oh, I really thought I'd land on that roof. I really thought I could make it. Okay. Well. It's in this building somewhere. It's that little blue cube. I want to touch that blue cube. Oh, what about in here? It's the same place I was earlier. Oh, this is something though.
Ah, Savior! Over here!
Javed the Willing, huh? Scroll. Complaint form smudged with ash and filled with angry glyphs. Javad, please help. The product in question maimed me. I filled out the request form below, and I still can't even get a refund from Dila and Boomer. I beg you, give me justice. Complaint Jordert? Guardsman. Product description, Bang Buster, I think. Boom Buster, does it matter? I bought it 3 days ago. I know you remember me. Incident description. Again, I just told you I was demonstrating the scorched out hammer to my fellow guardsman by slamming it on a piece of rock, and instead of booming the rock, it boomed towards me, and now I don't have any eyebrows. Am I surprised? Am I sad? Nobody can tell me since I no longer have eyebrows. So, in case you weren't aware, let me tell you, I'm very unhappy. And I want my shards back. Refund denied. Customer was made fully aware of the prototype's volatility at the time of purchase. Proceed with purchase regardless, proclaiming, I am not a baby. Incredible. What's up, Javad?
Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. That sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But
This
the
is the guy
louder
who's
and
supposed to
longer
be
he
hitting
says
all
it,
along.
the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How
Oh, it could have been
did the
fermentation
bristlebacks
vats.
get into the Daunt?
That's
No
true.
one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvin up.
Maybe.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
What is your role,
How
good
did
sir?
you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvant's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
It's like, I guess, if I have to. Oops, that's not what I want to do.
For the over. It would.
But your job, like all.
Ulva. He's been. No, I have to.
You
There we
said the
go.
bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvant will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
So we don't like Ulvid. I think that's this. No, maybe not. I mean, I don't have, oh wait, was it a job? I didn't go down. Job? No. Not a job either. We're wasting all of our buddies' food.
See where I put my drink. Anyone.
Make my day.
Oh. Petra wanted to get a drink with us. Where is she?
Maybe you ought to slow down.
I just heard her, I thought.
That one hurts.
Said that she wanted to grab a drink. Is this where one does that? No? I swear to God, I just heard her shout outside. Look, I haven't been waxing. There's no need to call me a bristleback. God, do dudes wax their back? That sounds so ungodly painful. There's better ways to go about that, I feel like. That's not Petra, but look at that hat. Petra? Can we even find Petra? Hold up. Oh, she turned purple. That's Milduff. That's Javid. Petra! Where are you, Petra? Oh my God, what did I just get stuck on? Is this just a cursed hole?
Are you a sight for sore
All right,
eyes?
hold on. I guess she did say brewery, didn't she? So that's probably like... Yeah, maybe they were fermentation chambers if there's a brewery, huh?
Oi, miss.
Boomer. Dila. He's in there. Let me in there. He's in there. He's in here somewhere. It's Javid. Milduff. Where the fuck is this woman? Who the hell is that? Oh, that's an herbalist. Oh, the herbalist is upstairs. Okay, well, he's not open for business. That's fine. Where the fuck is Petra? Why is it this hard? Aha! No, never mind. Different big titty lady. Okay, she's like she's inside this building somewhere.
Aloy, change your mind about that brew?
Finally fucking found you! I was like, weird. It's like a weird, like, little private drinking chamber. I only had to bust in the roof to find you. Machine strike? No, I want to talk to Petra.
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here.
Different
sit
big titty
down.
lady.
Get a pint in her
I was
hand.
bamboozled.
Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
There's that spark. Fire and spit.
Fire and spit.
Has Aloy ever had a drink?
That's a blast from the bellows. Won't fix the forge, but at least I can forget about my troubles for a while.
Like what?
Take your pick. We got bodies to bury from the bristlebacks, the work stoppage, Olvin grating the gears about his concession decree. Hey! Weapons off the table! Ah, don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
Tell me all about your problems,
So
Petra,
the
please.
bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage
gloves
once
terrify
the
me.
bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks in the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for him. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
Buddy.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back, but realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another
That's gonna have
hammer.
Tifa vibes.
Been scraping by ever
Thank you for the
since.
quote, Cookie.
You could always leave.
And
Who
go
needs a
back
door when you
east.
can go in through the roof? Just drop him like
Anyone to
Batman.
leave a lit forge. Besides, someone's got to be a squeaky wheel for the workers around here.
Tell me about
So
Ulvund.
about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew that building Barren Light would need stone and timber. So he jangled purses all over Mainspring, getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
Decree, you say?
This concession decree, what is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
Pig diddle.
A
Oh.
writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Is anyone catching the plot?
I have to be
I
going.
lost the plot.
Thanks for the drink, Petra.
I lost the
stop
plot a
by.
while ago.
Anytime from here.
Glad I got that drink though. What is this?
Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
It's got kind of a
First timer,
terrifying
huh?
smile.
Don't worry about it.
Something for the
got
embassy?
any
Question
pieces?
mark. We're supposed to be going.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark.
What?
I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
I think I just agreed to something. Yeah, her face scares me. Her smile is like unnerving. I think we're playing a board game. I think I just agreed to chess. Oh lord. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay. Oh Lord. Let's just play the tutorial. Please. Tutorial. Great. View opponent's set. Oh boy. Yeah.
All right.
So
let's
ready.
Start off simple. The Tanakh like
Yes,
to
please.
say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines.
Okay.
It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner?
Yes?
That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from,
And how much health they have.
and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder. Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round, so go ahead and pick a second machine. Gotta move that machine forward.
Forward? It can only go forward?
Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn.
I really have any patience for games like this in games. I hated Gwent in The Witcher. Yeah, I never played Gwent either. I thought that this was a side quest. Yeah, I didn't know what this was, and small bowl of rigatoni spaghetti. Bad guy is blaming Karja for problems to get something signed so that he'll get rich. I am assuming that he is doing things so he can blame the Karja to get his way. Oh, so he's like sabotaging shit and then saying, oh, the Karja did it. Sign my paper. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for the cliff notes, Charles. Appreciate it. Rotate.
Best end your turn so we can keep going. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece closer. When performing an attack, you'll be testing your machine's combat power against the opponent's. And its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Okay, I understand basic math.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking
This
my
gets
machine.
very close to math, lady. It's too much. It's too much math.
Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You try it out.
Sprint, huh?
Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean. That's about it for your turn, then.
Isn't this the area we're just passing through? Yes,
I'll
correct.
let you in on a neat trick.
This is why Mira doesn't do side
That machine
quests.
of yours, the one closest to
We
me,
now live in
grab
this
a hold of
town. We're gonna settle down and make a family. So
Same as in the wilds. Machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal
oh, so you have to come at it from a
blow.
different angle. Oh,
Here,
interesting.
let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces... Now let that machine have it.
Ram it up the butt. Got it.
Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But just gotta overcharge that machine and attack mine.
Can I rotate it though?
Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points
interesting.
first. That's why
Okay.
sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor.
Sacrifice for a point.
Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner.
Guys, I'm the winner.
That
I win the
wasn't
chicken
so
dinner.
hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that.
This is bizarre
That would
chess.
save my behind in a game or two.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them.
Why, thank
It's a small
you.
set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there.
Gwent was the best
You might
part of
even
Witcher.
fancy looking out for them strike
I just could
cards.
never understand it. I don't know. I have a pea
Kinds of
brain.
unique
I don't
pieces
think well
that
with
can turn
strategy.
them in your favor. Though they'll need the right materials to craft
Unless
you.
it's
Or
inscription.
You might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know
Okay.
I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players.
I like to end the game, but the
If you feel like
standalone
playing
Gwent
a
game looked
real
confusing.
game,
Oh, they didn't
I've
keep
got
it the
plenty of
same?
other boards.
I
I
expected
could
them
even
to keep
teach
it
you
the
a few more
same.
tricks if you're up for it.
Think about it.
No, I should probably leave. Tutorial completed. Cool. Oh lord. Yeah, not
Come
today.
back anytime, Red.
I love how everybody just calls us red. Like, have these? Is there no natural born gingers anymore? Is that just not a thing?
It's easy now, but we'll talk soon.
All right. I can't believe it took me that long to find Petra. That was ridiculous. Now we can continue to where Erend is? Question mark. Do I do it? Yeah, I do it. I'm gonna go get this plant again too because it came back. Oh no, how do I get out? Get me out of the river! There we go. So she can't like hop up onto man-made things, but she can hop up on just like the side of the world. I feel like there should be a quest to stop that one dude from being an asshole, but I never got a quest from anybody we visited. Is that right? We never got anything to deal with him. I guess maybe we have to wait. Uh-oh, that looks like a big boy. Oh. Okay, Julie, have a good night. See you next time. Sleep well. I guess I'll follow the rhino? Question mark? The bristly boy?
Is that a tripwire? The whole area's rigged with them.
Hey, you! Make it worth your while if you kill these scroungers.
It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwires.
Oh.
That ought to help.
Boy, straight up headbutted me. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Bro. Why can I not heal right now? What is going on?
That's some fancy wire work.
Oh my god, these electric boys are assholes. Man, they really throw you.
That's the last one.
Tripwires are like literally my least favorite. My health is not full. Is my health full? It doesn't look like my health is full. Am I some sort of special idiot? My health has been a weird color ever since I ate that food, so does this technically count as like a shield? Hello, good sir.
See, you're a practiced hunter. Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Took down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
People sure are fucking nice.
Ship looks solid enough.
Just keep giving me shit.
Been tweaking the design since I left Chain Scrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of, well, accidents.
Like losing your eyebrows? I completely understand.
Did something happen in Chain Scrape?
Well, like someone.
Let me guess. Olvend.
Oh, wow. Tell me how you
Back
really
when I
feel.
had a place in town, he took a real interest in my wares. Kept pressing for the Ulven discount. I said no.
Why does this man
Didn't
keep
like that
thinking
so
he gets
much.
such a discount?
I can't prove it, but that
Chuff
chuff
bucket.
bucket set my workshop on fire. Felt it best to put some distance between us after that.
Chuff bucket. What exactly is
Cable
a
car
chuff?
operator told me the bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the bristlerbacks?
No.
Aloy
Karn said
just doesn't
true.
have time for
Just
people's shit.
Showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
Alrighty. Later,
I
dude.
should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Aaron headed south. I should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Tripcasters allow you to place various types of tripwires. Tap R2 while aiming to set the first anchor point, then aim and fire again to place a second. There is a limit on how many tripwires can be placed at once. Be careful not to run into your own tripwires. That would be my luck. That would literally be what I would do. I think we can dismantle this. Yeah, there we go. Enemies that trigger a tripwire will receive a shock damage as well as a shock buildup. Indicated by the icon above them. When the build-up icon is full, enemies will become too shocked. Okay, I can't fight this boar and read at the same time. I thought I could. Where'd he go? Oh shit, he booked it. Enemies cannot move while shocked. Oh, it's gone. Cannot move while shocked in a shock state and are vulnerable to critical strike melee attacks. Use the focus to scan enemies to see if they have strong or weak points against shocks. I probably will never use one, but thanks.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
Carefully. Oh shit. Well. Carefully. Cool. Don't want to be running into those. Alright, let us continue.
There's tracks headed up the hill. The errands? My focus can help me follow them.
Where are you going, Mr. Buffalo?
Let's see where this leads.
You know what? I probably should have saved before we did whatever this is, because I bet money we're gonna have to fight the beefalo. Is there a campfire anywhere near us? Nobody knows. Well, that's not exactly what I had in mind, Aloy, but sure. Do you think Aaron's dead? He'll be dead. Wouldn't that be a bang-up start? They have to put a save point right before I fight a big beefalo, don't they? I was used to. I don't want to touch the acid boys.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Well, I guess not. It's okay, Aaron, I got you. Well, maybe he doesn't need me.
Another
Never
one
mind.
down. Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
It probably autosaves. If we die, we'll probably be okay. I hope. The other game autosaved occasionally. Jesus, Aaron.
Just a hammer. Just the fight.
I know nothing, Jon Snow.
Aloy?
Aaron!
Aaron!
The beefalo! Hippo? What does this equate to? Bull. It's a bull. It's a bull.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
I will? Oh lord. Well, at least I start off stealthy. Jock or something green.
Those bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
I don't know how to make those. I don't know how to make those. I do have some, it would appear. Oh no, I do know how to make them. Cool. Like that green canister? Why are they just standing there like that? Oh lord. I don't think that hit. Oh boy. I think he's having a bad time. I'm gonna see myself out. Oh boy. You think they'll forget about me? That's a no. That is a negative Ghost Rider. Jesus. I'm getting railed. Where'd that dude go? Oh, there he is. I just get hit by a buffalo through the thing. Alright, hold up. I need out of here. What? Buffalo. Let's see who's here. Oh my god. They don't hit very hard, but still. Boy. Did he get stuck? No. I wanted to get up on this wire. But it's not seeming possible. This is like a zip line situation, not a walking situation. Got it. Oh, you broke the fence, asshole.
Oh, that one hurt.
Where'd the other one go? There was two of these.
Think fast.
Make some more. Rapid fire. No! He's gooey, this boy. We have enough for a few more arrows. Wow, he really exploded. Okay, but what happened to the other one? There were two. Did it just decide to take a nap?
My stash later.
It was like, oh man, she's got her hands full. Let's leave her alone. It's definitely, I definitely think it's a bull. I don't even see another carcass. Well, that's bristleback salvage. It blew something off over here at least. Oh, is that his body? Hold up, Aaron. I'm not done. All right, Aaron. What do you got for me?
Caught me at my best, as usual.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh?
But
oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh. Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Daunt just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down.
Yes, after this conversation, probably Cookie.
Still more to do.
Have a good night.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times. Oh.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
It looks like one character trait is lone wolf. That's
Alone.
it.
That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
Oh.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, you know, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine.
What a sassy, underhanded conversation.
Well, after the battle at the Spire, when you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy. You just disappear? What kind of person does that?
Someone who had no other choice, someone who had a good reason, someone who doesn't have time for this. That's the biggest fuck you I've ever seen. Someone who had no other choice. Go hard on this.
Look, I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now.
That's not an apology.
What I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger. And only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it.
It is kind of hard to
Not
explain.
even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Errand! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Oh boy.
I said we're good, Aloy. Oh, God. Go on ahead.
Aloy's just gonna have no friends by the end of this.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm going to retreat back to... What the fuck is the name of the town? Chainscrape. Actually, can we just... That's not... I only have 2 of them. That's not worth it. We'll run. We'll just run back quickly. We will save a Chainscrape and call it a night and pick this up on Thursday, and then we shall and then we shall do demos on Sunday. I'll pick out some good ones. I'll definitely save the Trash Panda demo. Absolutely. And the Rusty Lake one. Those are my 2 favorites so far. That noise sounds terrifying and I'm not here for it. Am I going the right way? Well, more or less. Paladin! Welcome! So, like, is Aloy going to learn the power of friendship in the end? Man, I don't know. I think that might be her biggest hurdle, honestly. This girl has, relationship troubles. She's all, save the world talk later. I wouldn't listen some help. I'd be like, listen. Here's what's going down, and if you don't believe me, you're not my friend, and if you want to help, you're gonna come along, and we're gonna fight some monsters, and I'm gonna look for a magical chip. Like, if somebody told me they were on a quest for a magic item, I'd be like, alright, what do I pack? Like, no questions asked. Where was the bonfire here? Bonfire? What's this little sparring ring? Oh, it's a melee pit. Oh, fun. That's not what I want right now. Oh, is it up there? Came in the gate and then found it like immediately last time. Is it through here? Hello? Aha. If you grew up being shunned by everyone you knew except for one, I don't think you'd be much of a people person. That's a good point, I guess. But I think if you found people that were willing to like you, I don't know, wouldn't you be more apt to at least tell them goodbye? I don't know. Maybe we're just super antisocial. Okay, this is where we shall call it for now. Let's get some tunes. Cool. Thanks so much for being here with me, guys, for Forbidden West. We will be doing more of this on Thursday, and then we'll rock some demos on a Sunday. Very exciting. Oh? Unable to detect your stream? Okay. I apparently never started my stream, so I don't get to roll credits? What does that mean, Streamlabs? We might not get to have credits for some reason. Let's try it. Let's try refreshing. Let's see if it helps. True, she found a lot of people who helped her out in the last game. Just feels like a character regression, I guess. Yeah, that's how I feel. It feels like she took one step forward and then like 6 steps back for some reason. I don't know. Okay, we aren't gonna get credits. I don't know what's wrong with it. It just doesn't want to work. So, Error, I know you aren't here, but thank you for the biddies. I really, really appreciate those biddies. So sorry I didn't get to say thank you in person for that either. And that's it for today. So thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you on Thursday for some more Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. Oh no, now Streamlabs has died too. Everybody's crapping out on me. What's going on? Alright, that's my cue to leave. I hope you guys have a good night. I will see you on Thursday. Bye!